Good morning. It's great to be with you this morning. I want to tell you a special story, and you've heard it before, but it's one that I think brings comfort in times of fear or times when things aren't quite what we hope they would be. At least that's how I feel sometimes. But first, let's greet each other. The Lord be with you and also with you. Oh God, we adore you. Lay our lives before you. How I love you. Jesus, we adore you. Lay our lives before you. How we love you. Spirit, we adore you. Lay our lives before you. How we love you. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. When we hear those words, we know it's time for one of God's stories, and it's time to get ourselves ready to listen to God's story. I wonder if this is a parable. It's gold, and parables are precious like gold. It looks like a present. It's all wrapped up so nicely. And parables are like presents. They're given to us. We can't take them or steal them. They're already ours. And there's something else that makes me think that this is a parable. It has a lid. And sometimes parables seem to have lids on them. But when we lift the lid of a parable, there is something very precious inside. So why don't we lift the lid and see if this is a parable? I wonder what this is. Oh, it's so green. It's green like a field in the springtime after it's rained. Or it's green like a forest when you look at it from the sky. It's round. It could be a balloon, a green balloon, or a gumball. Or perhaps it's like the green on the top of a pool table. Maybe it's a meadow. I wonder if there's something else that can help us. Look at this. This is clear and blue and refreshing. It looks sort of like an egg, like a robin's egg. Or maybe a window we can see through, or a mirror that we can see ourselves in. I wonder what else there is in this box. There are these. They're dark. There is almost no light And these, I wonder what they could be. Let's see what else there is. There's this. It's a straight line. It could be a path, and this could be the beginning, and this could be the end. Or this is the beginning, and this is the end. I just don't know. Let's see what else there is. Oh, there are a lot of these in this box. If I put one here, maybe now the path is in between. So this is the beginning, and this is the end. Or this is the beginning, and that's the end. But there are more. I can put them here. And here. Now there's an inside and an outside. It looks kind of like a picture frame, don't you think? But there are more of these. I keep adding them. It's getting taller and taller. And it's getting stronger and stronger. Now I wonder what this is. It looks kind of like a log cabin might look, except there's no roof on it. It looks like a corral. But there's no way to get in and out. If I open it here, I can make a gate. So now there's a way to get out and a way to get in. But I wonder whose corral this is. Oh, of course. Look, there's sheep. And if the sheep live here, this is a sheepfold. And now all the sheep are folded safely inside. Once there was someone who said such amazing things and did such wonderful things that people began to follow him. But they didn't know who he was. So one day he simply had to tell them, I am the Good Shepherd. And I know each one of my sheep by name. And my sheep know the sound of my voice, so that when I call them from the sheepfold, they follow me. I show my sheep the way to the good green grass. I show them the way to the cool, clear, still water. I even show them the way through the dark and scary places. I show them the way to come home. I wonder if you've ever seen a sheepfold. I wonder if these sheep have names. I wonder how the Good Shepherd feels about his sheep. I wonder if the sheep are happy when the Good Shepherd leaves them to the good green grass and the cool, clear, still water. I wonder what it was like for the sheep to go through the dark and scary places and to know that the Good Shepherd would show them the way through. I wonder how many sheep can fit in the sheepfold. I wonder where this place might really be. I wonder if you've ever heard the Good Shepherd call your name. And I wonder if you felt the Good Shepherd leading you through the good green grass and the cool, clear, still water, and even through dark and scary places. This story is in our Bible, and we tell it in Worship Center many times. It's a very important story for us. I'm lighting the Christ candle to help us remember that God is always with us when we read the stories and we hear His Word. So this story today is in Psalms It's sometimes called just the 23rd Psalm. It's a psalm or a song that I was able to memorize. That means remember all the words to, when I was just a little bit older than you. And those words stick with me, and they bring me a lot of comfort. So I'm going to read them to you now. You, Lord, are my shepherd. I will never be in need. You let me rest in fields of green grass. You lead me to streams of peaceful water, and you refresh my life. You are true to your name, and you lead me along the right paths. I may walk through valleys as dark as death, but I won't be afraid. You are with me, and your shepherd's rod makes me feel safe. You treat me to a feast while my enemies watch. You honor me as your guest, and you fill my cup until it's overflowing. Your kindness and love will always be with me each day of my life, and I will forever live in your house, O Lord. Psalm 23. Now I'm going to change the light that right now is just here in our worship center. But I changed the light so now it can fill this room, and it can go out of this room and go to where you are. It's with us everywhere and every place that we can go, even in dark and scary places. Let's sing our goodbye song. Go now in peace. Go now in peace. May the love of God surround you everywhere, everywhere you may go.